Now, the celebrity dancing doctor involved in one of Australia's biggest cosmetic surgery scandals. But when we confront him, things turn ugly.
Stay 1.5, 1.5, 1.5.
Believe it or not, this story is about cosmetic surgery.
So stay 1.5 meters. Get out of my face, 1.5 meters. Excuse me. Get out of my face. You like getting in people's faces, eh?
But forget this street-side nip and tuck, because what you're about to see is just downright ugly.
And I appreciate if you don't hit me in the face, mate.
I didn't hit you in the face.
Yes, you did.
No, you headbutted my hand.
Hi, I'm Dr. Daniel Aronov and I just did liposuction.
Daniel Aronov is the world's most famous dancing doctor. But his twinkle toes have carried him into one of Australia's biggest cosmetic surgery scandals.
Want to email me? Is that okay?
No.
Some patients feel let down by his procedures.
I literally just went, no, and started crying, tears coming down.
And don't feel respected.
It was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life.
While one alleges an ultimate betrayal.
Look what I removed from one patient during surgery.
Whether it's performing procedures or in front of the camera, GP turned cosmetic surgeon Dr. Daniel Aronov loves being the star.
Should I start an OnlyFans page?
His outrageous videos propelled him to become the world's biggest celebrity cosmetic surgeon on social media. From sizing up pecs and abs for AFL grades, to implants and ear pinning for image-conscious teens. Dr. Aronov appears to be the go-to guy for some affordable cosmetic cuts.
Do you want to see it?
Unless you are like one of his patients, Jackie.
If one person had stepped forward, then I would never have gone there.
For years, Jackie felt self-conscious about excess fat around her jaw and neck. She placed her trust in Dr. Aronov to remove it.
I'm just putting the local anaesthetic in. This is why they feel no pain.
It's etched in my mind because I was lying there shaking in shock and pain and just traumatised as to what he had just done to me. And he was on the other side of the door doing a TikTok video.
Today's Daily Dilemma is brought to you by a wonderful nurse.
Jackie claims the clock on the wall proves Dr. Aronov recorded this TikTok video while she lay in agony alone on the operating table.
I was black and blue. I was swollen. I looked like someone had beaten me up in a dark alley. And I'm lying there as their patient behind the door, feeling like I'm going to die. And there he was, entertaining the public.
Jackie says her surgery left her with nerve damage and a droopy face.
If someone wants to be on social media and a celebrity, that's okay, but not if they're hurting people to get there.
This man was left with a deformed, fatty lump following Aronov's lipo handiwork.
What he did was staple me together as if two pieces of paper had ripped in half.
Follow-up injections by nurses to fix it took place in this room.
If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have let Dr. Aronov come anywhere near me.
Aronov was performing procedures in Melbourne for the once popular and now disgraced Dr. Daniel Lanza clinics. But the Lanza workplace appeared to be as much a party as professional. During Melbourne's lockdown, Aronov headed to Sydney. But as he settled into his beachside abode, patients like Jackie were blowing the whistle on alleged chaotic and harmful practices at Lanza clinics.
He uses his patients as fodder to market himself. It is a freak show what he does.
Daniel Aronov managed to avoid the negative publicity until now.
Dr. Aronov, Steve Marshall from The Current Affair.
We approached Dr. Aronov over a morning cuppa.
Ask you, are you part of a cosmetic cowboy culture?
I'm actually not even. I've resigned from my position there.
You've resigned?
Well, I don't want to talk to you about it.
Why is
that
that?
okay?
Yeah.
The doctor might want to keep this on the down low.
Do you like getting in people's faces?
There is COVID around.
So
Please
get out of my face. 1.5 metres.
Get out of my
But this supporter who arrives on the scene is keen to create some bizarre theatre of his own.
Hey, you like getting in people's faces?
No, I don't.
Huh? Huh?
Please, there's COVID around.
Get out of people's faces then.
Don't spit in my
Go
face.
away. Then go away. Go away. Stay 1.5.
Please.
1.5. 1.5.
Meanwhile, Dr. Aronov enjoys a brew with his psychologist wife Candice. Lanza Clinic patients are routinely referred to her ahead of their cosmetic treatment. But patients claim the Lanza Clinic didn't tell them Candice was married to Dr. Aronov.
It just doesn't make sense that she would be able to talk to me and decide that I was psychologically ready for treatment and then her husband work on me.
I still can't find all the words to explain how shocked I am.
Do you disclose that information? It's important that we do speak.
No, no comment, thanks.
Got no comment?
Yeah. I've taken some time off now.
You've taken some time off.
So.
Aronov's break didn't last long. One of his patients recently ended up in ICU following a lipo procedure. Dr. Aronov said this was a first. He recommended an ambulance be called immediately and he helped paramedics attend to the patient.
See you, mate.
After this Aronov supporter leaves, I asked Candice if her husband might reconsider a chat.
He's going to talk to me?
Aronov does emerge, but not for an interview.
I'd rather spend the time with my family.
We've decided not to show you the rest of this encounter with Dr. Aronov because from here on in, he holds his child in shot. The doctor might enjoy parading his young kids in front of millions of TikTok viewers, but we're not buying into that. What we can tell you is Dr. Aronov refused to answer any questions. Instead, he wanted us to email him.
13.5 litres of fat.
And there's one more serious twist in this sorry saga. Aronov patient Jackie has also filed a complaint with Victoria Police.
I don't want to say too much about this because it is a private matter. And the first time it was witnessed by a nurse. The second time it was witnessed by the head nurse and Dr. Lanza himself.
Victoria Police confirmed it's investigating. Dr. Daniel Aronov has now shut down his TikTok account, and Jackie says that's a good thing.
I'm not here for revenge or vindictiveness. I'm genuinely worried about someone like me who's thinking about getting a procedure, who's agonised over it and saved for it, and who's genuinely just trying to do the right thing and read the reviews, walking into Dr. Aronov's, treatment room and going through what I have. I don't want that to happen.
Well, we did email Dr. Aronov a series of questions, most of which he refused to answer. He did, however, categorically deny the allegation Jackie has made to Victoria Police.